Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the MLB Standings Week 1, where this week was played the first week of the 2024 MLB season, where the first series of the season will start this last Tuesday and finish today with the last game where the Dodgers come back in the last inning, in the ninth inning, where they were trailing by 2 runs, and they overcame, scored 3 runs, and they won the game. So remember that 2 weeks ago was played the first series of the season in Seoul series, where the Padres and Dodgers played there in Seoul 2 weeks ago, where each team played one game. But this officially, that's 2 games were officially, but this week started to play all the other teams. So for me, the last week was the week 0, where the Dodgers and the Padres play in Seoul series, and this was the week 1. So how I talk the last season, I'm going to talk about who are the MLB standings in both the leagues after through our 1 week of games. And today finish the week 1, and tomorrow will start the week 2. This will be tomorrow will start the week 2. That will be the first complete week of the season. So let's start always with the American League, with the Eastern Division, where my Yankees are one of the 3 or 4 teams that are undefeated until this moment. The Yankees are 4-0, and this is the first time that happened after more than 20 years. So they are playing a very great baseball. Of course, it's just still the beginning. They play a tremendous series against the Astros. That trip is very early to put a lot of emotion, but this is a great beginning. The Orioles are in the second place with a record of 2-1. Remember that they play just 3 games, different of the rest of the teams. And the Rays, Blue Jays, and Red Sox are 2-2 because they tied the series. They tied the series in the central. In the Central Division, the Tigers are one of the another undefeated teams. They have a record of 3-0. In this moment, they just play 3 games in the series, not 4 like the other teams. The second team are the Warriors with a record of 3-1. The Twins with a record of 2-1, and the Royals and White Sox. The Royals have a record of 1-2, and the White Sox are winless until this moment. They lost all the games in the series. And in the West Conference, the West Division, the Rangers, the reigning champion team, they won this series. They have a record of 2-1. The Mariners tied their series against the Red Sox 2-2. The Rangers lost this series 1-2 against the Orioles, but they won 1 game. The Athletics, they won one game against the Cleveland, and this was great for them. And the only bad news about Kim is that they are playing still in Oakland, and it's very sad that picture, because his stadium used 3,011 people attending each day in the opening day, and this is very sad because you want that all the ballpark to be full, but they are gonna to move from Las Vegas. I think that in the 2026 2028, and the people don't like anymore this team, and this is a surprise because the Astros were defeated and swept by the Yankees 0-4 in the first series. The Astros are playing a very bad baseball since the last game in the of the last American League Championship Series. Well, remember that they lost 3-4 in 7 games against the Rangers. But the most impressive here is that the Astros are playing a very bad baseball in home, because they lost the last game in the American League Championship Series, that they lost against the Rangers, the reigning champion team, and they lost the four games against the Yankees. So they are 0-8 in the last 8 games they have played in home. So they need to check this and improve it. And in the National League, in the East Division, the Braves won this series against the Phillies. They have a record of 2-1. The Phillies lost it against the Braves. They have a record of 1-2, the same that the Nationals. And the Mets and the Marlins didn't win any game in its first series, where the Mets are 0-3 and 0-4. The Marlins in the Central Division, the Pirates, this is impressive because they won this series all the games. They sweep this series. They are 4-0. They have the same record The other undefeated team are the Brewers, but they are 2-0 because they played one game less than the Pirates in the series, and it's a surprise because I remember the Brewers is supposed they are going to have a very complicated season, but they started very well. The Reds have a record of 2-1, and the Cubs and Cardinals have a losing record. The Cardinals the Cubs are record of 1-2, and the Cardinals lost 3 games against the Dodgers and won just one game. And in the last division, in the West Division, the Diamondbacks, the reigning champion team in the National League, they started very well the season with the record 3-1. The Dodgers, remember that they have 2 more games or that the rest of the team, but the other teams, you can remember that they play 2 weeks ago, in 1 week ago or 2 weeks ago in the Seoul series against the Padres. They have 6 game play like the Padres. They have a record of 4-2, and they are in second place in the division. The Giants tied each series 2-2 against the Padres, that they have a record of 503, and the Rockies have a record of 1-3. So there is still very early. I just wanted to comment how started all the teams in the first series of the season, and this is just the first week of games, but this is gonna to move a lot in the next week. So it was my opinion of analyze of who are the MLB standings through our 1 week of games. See you next video, Gibran.